Welcome back to Next Bike World, the place where we dive deep into the latest motorcycles, bringing you everything you need to know before hitting the road. Today, we're talking about a machine that blends modern performance with classic cruiser charm: the 2025 Kawasaki Eliminator 400. This bike has been making waves across global markets, and for good reason. It's not just another mid-sized cruiser, it's Kawasaki's attempt to shake up a segment long dominated by big names, while still keeping things approachable, stylish, and fun to ride. So let's break it all down: the design, performance, features, price, and why this bike might just be the perfect fit for a wide range of riders. At first glance, the Eliminator 400 stands out with its low-slung stance and long wheelbase. Kawasaki has given it a modern cruiser look, but with sleek, minimalist lines rather than an overly bulky presence. The design strikes a balance between urban cool and weekend tourer practicality. It's clear that Kawasaki wanted this bike to attract not only cruiser fans but also those new to the segment who might otherwise lean towards sport or naked bikes. The slim fuel tank, wide handlebars, and comfortable low seat height all play into that beginner-friendly yet stylish image. One of the biggest selling points is definitely the seat height. At just around 28.7 inches, it's low enough for shorter riders to easily plant their feet, while still giving taller riders enough room to feel comfortable. Kawasaki has cleverly designed the ergonomics so that both new riders and more experienced ones can enjoy the ride without feeling cramped. The mid-mounted footpegs and slightly forward-reaching bars create a natural, upright riding position, which works well whether you're cruising around town or hitting the open road. Now let's talk about the engine, because this is where things get really interesting. The Eliminator 400 is powered by a liquid-cooled, parallel twin 398cc engine, which is essentially a tuned-down version of the motor found in the Kawasaki Ninja 400. That means you get reliable, rev-happy engine with plenty of pep, but tuned for smoother, cruiser-style delivery. Output is around 47 horsepower and 37 Nm of torque, which might not sound huge on paper, but thanks to the bike's manageable weight and gearing, it feels more than capable in real-world riding. This engine makes the Eliminator 400 stand out compared to other bikes in the same segment, which often use single-cylinder setups. The twin-cylinder design provides a smoother, more refined ride with less vibration, which is exactly what you want on longer journeys. It also means you get that extra kick when accelerating onto highways or overtaking traffic. Kawasaki has really nailed the balance between everyday usability and weekend fun. Paired with the 6-speed gearbox, the bike shifts smoothly and gives you flexibility whether you're navigating city streets or stretching its legs on the highway. Kawasaki has also fitted an assist and slipper clutch, which reduces lever effort and helps prevent rear wheel hop during aggressive downshifts. That's a feature usually seen on sportier bikes, but it's a welcome addition here, especially for newer riders who want confidence and control without too much drama. Handling is another highlight. With a curb weight of about 176 kilograms, the Eliminator 400 feels light and agile. The low center of gravity makes it easy to maneuver in tight spaces, while the long wheelbase adds stability at higher speeds. The suspension setup includes a telescopic fork up front and twin shock absorbers at the rear, tuned for comfort but still responsive enough to handle uneven roads. Braking is handled by a single front disc and a rear disc, supported by ABS as standard, so you're covered when it comes to safety and stopping power. When it comes to technology, Kawasaki hasn't skimped despite the bike's relatively affordable price. You get a fully digital LCD instrument panel that displays everything from speed and RPM to gear position and fuel range. There's also smartphone connectivity through Kawasaki's Rideology app, which allows you to track your rides, check vehicle info, and even get call or message notifications right on the screen. This blend of retro-inspired cruiser looks with modern tech really adds to the Eliminator's appeal. Comfort is another area where the bike shines. The wide, padded seat is designed for long hours in the saddle, and the suspension does a good job soaking up bumps and rough patches. Passenger accommodations are decent as well, making it a practical option for two-up riding. Kawasaki also offers a range of accessories, like backrests, luggage racks, and different seat options, so you can tailor the bike to your needs. In terms of performance on the road, the Eliminator 400 feels lively but never intimidating. Around town, it's nimble and easy to handle, making it perfect for daily commuting. On the highway, it cruises comfortably at 100 km/h without feeling strained, and there's enough reserve power to push higher when needed. It may not be a full-blown touring machine, but for weekend getaways or longer day rides, it's more than capable. Fuel economy is another plus, with riders reporting around 25 to 30 km/L depending on riding style. That gives you a solid range from the 12-liter fuel tank, making it practical as well as fun. Now let's talk about price, because Kawasaki has been aggressive here. The 2025 Kawasaki Eliminator 400 is priced at around $6,000 to $6,200 in most markets, though this will vary depending on region and local taxes. In India, for example, it's expected to slot in at around 5 to 5.5 lakh rupees, making it a very competitive option against bikes like the Royal Enfield Meteor 350, Honda CB350, and even some offerings from Harley-Davidson's entry-level lineup. Considering the twin-cylinder engine, modern tech, and Kawasaki's reputation for reliability, it offers serious value for money. So what makes the Eliminator 400 unique? For starters, it blends the cruiser aesthetic with sport bike DNA. Thanks to that ninja-derived engine, it also manages to be beginner-friendly without being boring, which is a tough balance to strike. Many entry-level cruisers sacrifice performance for accessibility, but Kawasaki has delivered both. Add in the low seat height, lightweight chassis, and modern features, and you've got a motorcycle that appeals to a wide audience, from new riders looking for their first big bike to experienced ones who just want a stylish, easygoing cruiser for daily use. Of course, no bike is perfect. Some riders might find the styling a little too minimal, especially if they're used to the chrome-heavy look of traditional cruisers. The fuel tank, while slim and stylish, is only 12 liters, so if you're planning very long rides, you'll need to plan your fuel stops. But honestly, these are small trade-offs for what you get overall. In conclusion, the 2025 Kawasaki Eliminator 400 is a motorcycle that punches well above its weight class. It's stylish, practical, affordable, and most importantly, fun to ride. Kawasaki has managed to create a bike that feels modern yet timeless, approachable yet exciting, and versatile enough to suit a wide range of riders. Whether you're new to motorcycling, a city commuter, or a weekend cruiser, the Eliminator 400 deserves a serious look. So that's our deep dive into the 2025 Kawasaki Eliminator 400. What do you think? Is this the perfect balance between style and performance? Or would you lean toward a more traditional cruiser? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Next Bike World for more reviews and updates on the hottest bikes hitting the market. Until next time, ride safe and keep the passion alive.